Please welcome the adorable Evangeline Lilly, everybody. What a lovely, lovely dress you're wearing.
It's my Valentine's Day dress.
Really, it's gorgeous.
It's quite Valentine-y, don't you think?
It's very Valentine-y. It's about as Valentine-y as I like it. It's full of women.
Full of women and full of pink and red and bows. It's pretty.
Are you a very girly girl? Do you do all that?
I'm the farthest thing from a girly girl, although today's the excuse.
Right.
And this is the first Valentine's Day that I have ever celebrated.
Really?
Ever outside of my father. That sounded weird.
A little bit. Because my next question was, you're Canadian, aren't you?
I am Canadian.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's cold up there. We have, you know, weird practices.
Get yourself out of the first trench before you dig another one.
Okay. So my father's always been my Valentine. Ever since I was a little girl, I have 2 sisters and my mom, obviously.
Right.
And no brothers. So in our family, Dad was the sweetheart. He was the Valentine. He'd bring us little boxes of mini chocolates like the same that my mom got that was really big.
Oh, nice.
And that sort of set something in my mind. So Valentine's Day for me was never, 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 ever again about a guy other than my father. And aside from the fact that the whole thing is kind of a bull crap.
You don't like Valentine's Day? I have to. Do you want to get married?
I have to say, Craig, I've always thought you were very handsome.
Well, thanks very much indeed.
Very handsome.
We don't need to worry.
Handsome? You're a handsome man. Did I embarrass you?
Did your publicist tell you to say that? Now, tell me about Canada. Is it nice up there?
I love Canada. I miss it. Even though everyone says, "Oh, you're so lucky you live in Hawaii and it's a paradise," and you know, I miss home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're kind of similar in ways, aren't they?
That's exactly what I thought. When I landed in Honolulu, I looked around and thought, it's just like Vancouver.
Like Canada. It's like Canada, full of, you know...
I feel like I'm at home.
People on vacation.
True.
Yeah.
And actually, there's a huge Asian population in both cities.
Right.
So there's the similarity. We can draw a link.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I got nothing there.
No.
You gotta get me...
No. You're gonna get yourself out of a trench now.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You're gonna take
you like Hawaii, then? Oh, that's nice.
No, I do. I like Hawaii. It's a tropical paradise, but I'm allergic to Hawaii. Pretty much everything in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, I'm allergic to mold, I'm allergic to half of the plants, I'm allergic to dust, which for some reason there's a lot there.
Dusty place, Hawaii.
Yeah, really dusty.
It's the pineapples, I think.
It's the fields. It's on the fields.
The pineapples cause... Not a lot of people know that about pineapples. It's the nature's dusty fruit.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, that's the name I used to dance under. Dusty fruit. Made me laugh. That's strike 2 for the wedding. No. Dusty fruit. Do you like fried spam?
No.
Well, you're not going to like Hawaii.
Exactly. Do you know that they have a festival? They have a spam festival in
Really?
Honolulu every year where they celebrate down the streets. I'm not kidding. A parade for spam. They hail spam.
I think that's great.
They hail spam.
Hail spam is right.
Hail spam.
Spam is our leader. Yeah.
They even have spam burgers.
Are you a vegetarian?
I'm not a vegetarian.
Right, okay.
I like a good piece of meat.
Okay.
Who doesn't? Strike 3.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself now.
Strike 3 for our honeymoon, right?
Yeah. No, I was wondering before you came out, how will I get her to say she likes meat? How can I even... Well, you just said it yourself. It's fantastic.
Just came right out with it.
Yeah. Well, you're Canadian.
You don't have to set me up. It's just, it'll happen.
I know.
But spam burgers at McDonald's.
Yeah.
What else? Spam for breakfast.
Really?
It's a big thing on set. You know how they
Spam and eggs is good together.
Spam, eggs, and rice. Rice is a big part of their breakfast, too.
Spam, eggs, and rice? Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen the Monty Python spam sketch?
Spam.
Yeah, it's wonderful spam. What about the lumberjack sketch was also very Canadian, wasn't it?
Do you... Oh, no.
I love Monty Python.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of a lumberjack sketch by Monty Python. I was thinking of this old cartoon they always showed between shows in the early morning cartoons in Canada. It was a lumberjack running on a lumber log It's gonna go nowhere. This is gonna go nowhere.
Have you had any flu medication?
It's my memory. It's a Canadian thing.
No, I get it. Listen,
Everyone in Canada right now is going, oh, yeah. The one with the guy on the log and the lady, and they dance. It's a good one.
Isn't she adorable? I know! Me too! Tell me about... Now, I heard about this in Hawaii, that your house actually burned down.
Burned to the ground.
Oh! What happened?
It burned.
Well, fire, you know. Did you leave a cigarette or some kind of drug paraphernalia around?
Electrical fire. Because in Hawaii they have like single walls. You know, instead we have double walls here. Single walls, so they're very, very thin, and the electric wiring had been set up in the 50s. So, you know, it was old. It had the 2 prongs instead of the 3. Very dangerous. Always get that fixed.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Always want 3 prongs. And something went wrong, and 15 minutes later, the house was gone.
Wow.
Gone.
Were you traumatized in there? Well, you weren't in the house.
I'm still getting over it, and you're bringing it up right now. It's really No, not at all, not at all. I actually had this thing where they came to me on set. I was on set when I found out,
right.
And they said to me, your house burned down. Yeah. And they went, no, really, your house burned down. I said, so, wait, like to the ground? Like it's gone? I have nothing. I have the clothes I'm wearing right now, my wallet and my car. And they said, yeah. And I thought, cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I know what you mean.
I'm like a vagabond right now.
That's right. I'm like dusty fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah. I go where I want. And I dance with the way I like. Yeah.
It was like I was like all of a sudden on a European backpacking trip, and the world was my oyster, but I was at home.
Oh gosh, you are adorable. I have to actually keep going because it's the commercial breaks and then stuff like that. It's a shame you can't hang out.
I would really like to stay.
Yeah, I know.
I could sit with you. You could interview, and I could sit on your lap.
Hold my hand. It's going to be fine. Look, thanks, everybody. Thanks, CBS. Thanks, David Letterman and Worldwide Pants, but I quit. We're out of here. It's been great, but... Evangeline has to go. Can you tell Adam I'll be right there?
Oh, I'll let him know.
All right, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye. Evangeline, Lilly, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.
I hate you so much right now!
My first guest tonight is a talented and beautiful actress. Craig, why do you always have talented and beautiful actresses on the show? Because I'm heterosexual, everybody. Almost 80%. Anyway, she's a talented and beautiful actress. You may recognize her from Lost, which we've seen the finale of. Wow, isn't that amazing? Please welcome the vision that is Evangeline Lilly, everybody. Evangeline. Evangeline.
Hi. I was told that I'm allowed to talk to Jeff during the interview. Is that correct?
If you want. Yeah. Go ahead. You say hi to Jeff then.
Hi, Jeff.
I think I'm in love.
Did you set him up to say that?
I paid him to
really?
say that. Yeah.
I've never heard him say that about a girl.
Only about you, right?
Yeah, I know he said it.
I know he's got
he mentioned it about Morgan Freeman when he was here. I think that was the last time.
Who isn't in love with Morgan Freeman?
You know, if you don't love Morgan Freeman, go join Al Qaeda. That's what I say. Go on, join your friends in Tora Bora. How are you?
I'm kind of great.
You are kind of great.
Well, I feel great anyway.
Yeah. Well, are you on drugs?
Not in this moment.
Right.
I did ask for a martini backstage. They didn't have any.
They didn't have any
They
martini?
had tea, though. I had a great cup of tea. Tea's always good. It's kind of a very...
It's not a martini,
It's a very British substitute for martini, if you ask me, though.
I'm sorry, we've got nothing enjoyable.
Yeah,
You have to have tea.
just have a cup of tea.
Now, the finale of Lost, I was like, what?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I was like,
Holy...
I caramba! I mean, did you just cuss here?
No, I didn't.
You did?
You imagined it. Jeff did.
Hey, so that means you don't have to live in Hawaii anymore.
It means I don't have to.
Are you going to?
I don't know.
Really?
I hated Hawaii for the first 3 years I lived there. I was kind of okay with it in the 4th year, started to like it in the 5th year. By the 6th year, I really loved Hawaii.
Really?
So now I don't know what to do.
Well, you know, you can get pot elsewhere, you know. It's not just Hawaii.
This seems to be a drug-themed evening.
I don't know what it
Maybe
is.
you and
I'm
I should
always
just
like
do
that.
something together.
What?
I see a snake. Does that have anything to do with the drug theme?
Oh, no, no. This is a phallic symbol.
So wait, is it this side or this side that's supposed to be phallic?
It's the whole damn thing, girl. And
Guess
it's
it depends on what
miniaturized.
you're into, right?
No, do you ever do you enjoy the company of snakes? What?
When you start thinking about it as a phallic piece, it really comes to life. It
Well,
really-
maybe for you it does. For me, it's just a cup. Do you like snakes?
I have no problem with snakes. I wouldn't say that I'm a snake lover. I don't go after snakes in the wild.
Well,
I don't look for them.
I never asked you if you were a predator who enjoyed eating snakes. Are there snakes in Hawaii? I don't know.
There are no snakes in Hawaii. You know about the Hawaii agricultural laws. You can't bring anything onto the island that isn't native to the island because it'll disrupt the whole ecosystem.
What about people?
Yeah. Well, there's a couple things that slipped in.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, do you do all the Hawaiian stuff? Do you surf and eat?
I surf.
Yeah.
I attempt to surf.
Do you wear a little outfit for surfing?
I happen to be wearing it under my dress right now.
Really?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do want to see it, but no, we'd better not see it because I'd get into trouble.
Wouldn't it be a good idea, though?
It would be a good idea,
No,
yeah.
no,
What, to
no,
wear your
come
bathing
on.
suit?
No,
on,
no,
and-
that's inappropriate.
No, it's not.
It would be great. It'd be
No,
fun.
it would be. Look, it's
It
the
would be
summertime.
exciting. Yes.
It's the summer.
It's
I think.
June after all.
It's June. You're right.
It's the time of year for it.
We could have an evening where we all wear
No,
bathing.
now you're being perverted. Don't take
No,
it
I'm
too
not.
far.
No.
No, it's not a good idea.
I know.
It was a bad idea.
No.
I shouldn't I? I should take my dress off, shouldn't I?
You're confusing me.
I know, I'm trying.
You can if you want.
Imagine being on a date with me.
Okay. I'm gonna need this.
We're both gonna need that.
Yeah, oh, that kind of a date. All
Yeah.
right. Are you dating right now? What you doing? What you up to? How you?
Oh, you know what? I read your book.
Nice. That was
yeah,
like.
thank you.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
And
what one?
I have to tell the bridge over the river
The
thing.
novel. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the one. And I wrote you an insanely glowing card to tell you how fabulous I thought it was.
Well, where is it?
How did you like my card, Craig?
I never got a card.
Yeah, right. I sent you a card. Clearly, you don't read your fan mail.
I don't get fan mail.
I sent you a card. I sent you a card, and when I told your assistant that I loved your book, she was like, "You read his book?" I thought, his assistant doesn't even read his fan mail.
Yeah. No, I swear I didn't get a card from
I
you.
wrote you a card. I never got a response, and I was very heartbroken.
Well, I apologize right now.
Thank you. That's what I'm
because
looking for. I just wanted an apology.
Well,
That's all I want.
you have
Craig.
it unreservedly.
Thank you.
Oh, no, absolutely.
No, thank you, really,
Take
I
your
mean
dress
it.
off.
No, really, I should. I could.
Yeah, I know, but you
I
must.
could.
No,
You don't think
no,
so?
we shouldn't get back there. Now, listen. Well, no. What about you? You write, don't you?
I do actually. I love to write, and I write, everything across the board: kids' stories and novels,
Really?
and scripts, and all sorts.
That's
of
where
good
the money
things.
is, the kids'
That's what I'm
stories.
hoping for.
Yeah, really?
I actually would like to kind of give that a go. I'd
Right.
like to try to be a writer.
Well, then do it.
I am. I'm
You
going to
don't
do
need
that.
anyone's permission. What have you written
I
recently?
was hoping that you might give me permission since
I
you're
give you
already an
permission. You
established
can now be a writer.
Thank you.
If you take your dress off. No. You. You are charming, though. I must admit.
Jeff thinks so.
Yeah, he does.
Sexy time. Meow.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, it's inappropriate. Yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
right. So, what children's stories have you written? Anything about spiders?
No, but I wrote a book, a children's story called The Squickerwonkers.
The Squickerwonkers?
Yes, the Squickerwonkers.
Tell me more, I'm interested.
I will tell you more. Oh, you would be really good narrating it because it would be really good with your accent.
Squickerwonkers.
It starts out, the name is Squickerwonker.
The name is
Perhaps unknown to you, but that's it, Squickerwonker. And this is what Squickerwonkers do. Squicker wonkers like to rule, be chief and head of things, and have the name and number that everybody rings. Squicker wonkers like the wealth and inheritance of old folks, and Squicker wonkers are quick to think and have the answers to all jokes. But there's a secret that lies behind the Squicker wonkers name. It's a horrible secret that gives Squicker wonkers shame.
What is the secret?
You'd have to read the book to find out.
It's insane. It's like marketing. Is it published?
No. Never attempted.
You haven't tried to get...
I've never tried yet.
Oh, man, I want to know the secret of the Squicker wonkers.
Maybe now I'll try to publish, just because you said that.
No, you should.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then sell it to DreamWorks or something and make a big cartoon movie.
Why not?
Yeah. That's what happened with the Dragons, the How to Train Your Dragons movie. It was a kid's book, and now...
You know, it's funny, that's what's happened with a lot of books.
Yeah.
It's weird, it's like a trend.
It's like they turn books into movies.
I know. There must be a name for that or something.
Capitalism. Well, we're out of time, you know.
No, we're not. No, for real?
Well, not you and I
You're just
personally,
bored of me now, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're
You
making
can stay
things
around
up.
as long as you like. I'm fine. He, on the other hand, I don't know. Look at him.
That guy?
No, I don't know who that guy is there. No, that's Michael. The guy sitting down there, he's just a guy.
He's a little suspicious.
Yeah, he's a guy.
He's sitting in the dark. He's like covered in shadow and everyone else is in light. That's weird.
No, everyone's covered in shadow here. This is the worst lit show in television. What about the acting? You're not going to stay with the acting then?
I don't know. You know, I'll keep that door open. Why not? It's a good day job.
Yeah.
Pays the bills.
Does it?
Feels good sometimes.
Acting?
Yeah.
I like pretending to be someone else.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. Who are you really, though, Craig? That's what we all want to know.
I think I'm a 15th century gay woman.
I knew you were gay. I knew you were gay. I've just always had a hunch.
Gay woman?
Oh, wow, okay. Doesn't that make you a transvestite? It just makes you a lesbian, really.
No, if I'm actually a woman, then it makes me a lesbian.
Well, no, but if you have the apparatus for a man, but you're a gay woman, you're a transvestite. But, like Eddie Izzard always says, you're probably an executive transvestite.
No,
Which puts you on a whole other level of transvestite.
No, I'd be just a regular blue-collar transvestite.
They're the best kind.
Yeah, they are. That's just an everyday
Just let it all
working
hang
stiff.
out there.
Yeah. Everyday working stiff. That's the way to go. Yeah.
Attaboy.
We really are out of time.
Oh,
Unless you want to
okay.
take your dress off.
Will it buy me another 10 minutes with you?
Yeah, but not on the air.
I'm gonna have to pass.
All right, I understand. Evangeline, Lilly, everybody. We'll be right back. Please welcome Evangeline Lilly, everybody. Evangeline!
Hello.
You look sensational. I mean, sensational.
Well, thank you.
Well, but I know you had a baby like a short time ago,
I
and like
did.
congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited that we color coordinate today. Look at that. I've got the beige here.
Oh, I'm looking.
And you have the beige here.
I've got beige, yeah.
Yes. And you have the white here, and I have it everywhere else.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
It's working, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to be a gentleman, though. So, you decided not to go with formula then, is what you're saying?
Ah, that's correct.
Right,
yes,
okay.
yes. The baby's been drinking it all off of me.
Yeah, no, it's hooey. But you look well. I like your 70s thing you've got going on.
Yeah, I kind of got the Farrah Fawcett hair and the big bell bottoms.
Yeah,
and,
no,
you know,
it's good.
Platforms even.
Oh, wow.
Try walking in those when you haven't for a year.
I've tried. Oops.
Oh,
yeah, no. Hey, that's lovely. What did you have? What did you...
I had a baby.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Did you have
Thank
a lady baby or a gentleman baby?
I had a gentleman baby.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes.
What's his name?
His name, believe it or not, nobody knows his name.
Oh, you haven't said it yet. Oh, well, that's...
This is a big moment for us.
Oh, have you...
This could be the announcement.
Do you want to make it? Because there's already been a big announcement tonight already.
What's that? About the
Jeff
presidency?
and I are running for the presidency.
Can I be the first lady? Just
yeah.
the adopted first lady. I don't want to actually marry you, but I could just play
I'm
the
the
role
vice
of
president,
the
so you'd have to marry Jeff.
Hey, Freckles.
Yeah, you like that, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the ladies like Jeff. They're like, oh, I don't like. Yeah.
I've been hanging out with some pretty cool robots and.
Yeah, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
right. Yeah,
Jeff.
you got them
Jeff,
big.
did the clip earlier scare the crap out of you?
Don't scare me, Freckles. I'm fine.
I don't know. Those robots could probably. I mean, your scrawny little butt might not go around in the ring with those guys.
I got the right spirit. I'd kick their ass.
That's all it takes. It's always the small ones.
You guys go ahead, get a room. I'm fine
I
over
have
here.
this on my wrist.
Well-
It's really tacky. I just realized I had my hair elastic on my wrist from earlier today. You can have that.
Thanks very much
Yeah.
indeed. What would I want with your hair elastic? I'll keep it for you. That's lovely. Were you? So,
Did you have a boy or a girl?
I have 2 boys now. I have a 10-year-old boy.
I knew about
and
the first one.
Yeah, and I have another one. Yeah.
You got another boy.
Yes, yeah. There's a whole lot of penis in my house now.
You getting any sleep?
Yeah, I'm not bad actually. How about you?
What about your gal, your lady friend? Is she getting sleep?
My wife? No,
Yeah.
she's getting some sleep. I think. I don't know.
Well, good. You don't know. Of course you don't know.
Well, I'm usually
Typical
asleep.
man.
You know,
Exactly.
She's getting not
no, you
that
don't.
much.
No, you don't. The guys never hear it. In fact, I always wake up to the stirs of the baby, so I go and take care of the baby. And one night, my partner said to me, "You know what? I think it's because you're sleeping on the side of the bed where the crib is. So maybe if we switch sides of the bed, I'll hear the baby first." Because that foot of difference is going to make him wake up at night when he hears the baby.
Well, what happened?
Sure enough, on the other side of the bed, I woke up and heard the baby and took care of him.
Yeah, but you had to crawl over him to get to the baby.
So I could at least wake
Which
him up.
might have been in his, thought process.
Women don't think that way.
No,
I see.
See, men always think that way.
Yeah.
And when I say men, I mean me. So you're adjusting fine to it then?
Yeah, it's great. I'm getting tons of sleep. My baby sleeps.
Really?
I have a perfect baby, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
How's your baby? Perfect or not? Probably not as perfect as my baby.
They're both
I bet you if we had a baby competition, mine would be better.
I don't want to be in a baby competition with you. No, my baby's great. He's a little cryy at night. He's got 2 teeth though. 2.
Oh, you're up on me then.
Yeah,
up on me. No
you're
teeth
good.
yet. No teeth yet.
Oh right, well then
Yeah.
that's a very bad.
How tall is yours?
About 6 foot. Very tall. Very tall. Did you have an easy pregnancy? Was it all right, or did you?
My pregnancy was great. My labor was 30 hours.
Ooh.
8 hours of pushing. Ooh. No drugs.
Well, wait. If it's only 8 hours of pushing, what were you doing the rest of the time?
Man.
No, I seriously don't know. I don't.
You really? Are you lying to me? You're kidding me.
Of course
You were
I'm lying to you.
there.
I've
You had
witnessed
2 children.
2 children. I was there both times when they were born and conceived.
Thank God.
I think.
You're pretty sure.
You never know for sure.
Pretty
But
sure.
yeah, no, I think
Pretty
so.
sure.
Yeah. So that's good. Is it? Well, what are you doing now? You did the robot movie. That's nice.
I did a robot movie.
With Hugh Jackman. He's
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah.
I guess you know what you're doing.
I was expecting you to say he's gorgeous, because that's what everyone talks about. Everyone wants to know, was it really exciting to kiss Hugh Jackman? And what I want to know was how exciting it was to have Craig Ferguson.
Go with the drag tattoo.
Go on, give it your best shot.
She meant with this.
Let me see what you got.
Okay. Okay, but you know what? Look, there's only a
You're
couple of
rubbing
minutes
it
left.
and,
No, there's only.
and
You know,
caressing it and just blow it already.
Oh, I never heard a woman say, "Oh, you're not doing it fast enough." Jeff, join me, why don't you? Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's good. So, what else have you been up to then? You had a baby, and
Had a
that's
baby,
it? That's it. Had a baby, made a movie. That's,
Yeah,
that's it?
I'm playing an elf in The Hobbit too, working with Pete Jackson in New Zealand right now.
You got, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
lovely. Wait. Hold on. You
No,
haven't
go
seen
ahead,
the
go
movie.
ahead.
You haven't seen it yet. Good stuff.
Yeah, actually, that's been a big part of my body shifting and changing, is that I've been doing stunt training. And
So soon after, is this wise? It might be.
Oh, it's not wise at all.
Oh, you probably want to sit down for a bit.
I have tendonitis in my hips, I think.
I don't know what that means.
Well, they don't work the way they used to work, that's for sure.
Oh, well, they do for me. And I think that you're a young woman, it'll all come down and snap right back.
Yeah, not as young as I used to be.
Well, none of us are, except
No.
Jeff. He's actually younger than he used to be.
That's it. Just open his mouth.
Anyway, we're out of time, so...
What?
Yeah.
Completely out of time, or just commercial break and then we come back to each other? I'm not asking for relationship advice. I just kind of want to know the timing of everything.
No, that's pretty much it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's never enough with you.
That's right. Get going. Go on, give it a blow. Hey! No. So, do you want...
It didn't work. It didn't work that way. I don't know. It doesn't work that way. I guess it didn't work.
It's always nice to see you. I've missed you. Now, what do you want? How do you want to finish? You want a mouth organ, which you can't really because you've already done that.
I did the mouth organ.
So do you want?
Been there, done that a couple times.
Right. Yeah, I know. I remember now. And so do you want awkward pause, or do you want to go for the new option, the big cash prize? Don't halfway clap.
Well, I think we've had a number of awkward pauses already.
Oh yeah.
So let's just go for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize. All right. Big cash prize. You know what we should do? You know what we should do is when a guest wants to go for the big cash prize, you should have a bit of music, so it goes da-da,
Yeah.
big cash prize.
Maybe you could all do it for us. Go da-da, cash prize.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Da-da, big cash prize. Very good. All right. All right, yeah, $50 in singles, except...
Thank you.
Well, not yet.
Oh.
You have to, look, it says it on it, $50. That's right. You have to answer one question. You get this question correct, you take the entire $50. If you do
Okay.
not get this correct, this whole segment is edited from the show.
Okay. Okay.
All right, then.
Can I ask the origin of the word?
It may not be that kind of... It's a true or false question.
Oh.
All right. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. It's
No, it's not.
No, yes,
Okay,
it is.
okay.
Yeah. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik, which it is. So, true or false? French was the official language of England for more than 600 years. French was the official language of England for more than 600 years. True or false? Don't ask them. None of these people went to college.
I'm going to say true, Craig.
You're going to win 50 whole dollars! $50! Evangeline, Lilly,
Hey! Are you gonna... All right,
Well, they asked me backstage, they said, are you wearing a bra? And I said, no, it's kind of a forward question.
They
but
just
no,
came out and asked you?
Are you? I said, no, I'm not. And they said, well, then what are we going to hook this to? Is there anything else under there we could hook the mic to? And I said, well, nothing that would carry the weight of a microphone. So...
You're not wearing a bra? I love this. Really? Well, that's good.
We're having a good time already.
No, we are. I'm having an excellent time, although I'm wearing a bra because... But I'm older than you.
Yeah, that's what happens with age.
I
And
love...
you've had 2 children. So,
I have had 2 children,
Oh,
so-
they start to... You need a little more help.
I think mine were doing that before the kids came along, really.
How
Why are
old
you
your
rubbing
children?
my chair like this? Is that a Bond villain thing? You'd be a good Bond villain, actually.
I think this is, I'm subliminally maybe doing what I...
Whoa.
There might be a... Oh, no, he does need a bra. He does.
Let me flex! Let me flex! Oh, look, your book. You wrote the book then?
Oh, I did,
The
I
last time
did.
you were here, you were talking about this book.
And that was in 2010. I'm a bit
Really?
slow. I'm a bit slow on the
3
uptake,
years
but I did.
Did you draw the pictures in this book?
No.
It's really good, though.
No.
Look, there's like pictures.
There are pictures and things.
And it's a book for children, except this looks a bit scary.
That's scary. And there's more scary things in there. I mean, really, like, I want to show you, this is probably one of the scariest pictures. Here
I
we
don't know
go.
if I want to look at it.
No, you
then.
want to see
Yeah.
it. Look at this. Look at that.
That's really creepy.
It's creepy.
Is that? What is that? I'm sorry, I can't let you see it. It's too scary.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is quite scary. Was that little girl?
That's a little girl, but
I know, right? I know.
but don't worry, it's appropriate for children of all ages.
Yeah, appropriate of children of all ages who are looking forward to a lifetime of therapy. No, it's well done. It's
Thank
the
you.
Squicker Wonkers.
Listen.
What?
I'll have none of that Scottish bangle
Bangle
talk
talk?
around
Yeah.
me. No.
No, it's very good. And listen, the desolation of smog.
No. The desolation of Smaug.
Did you say it like that? Smog?
Not smog.
Well,
No, Smaug.
who says smog?
Elvish people.
Elvish people might say smog, but I'm not Elven.
So, well, you should learn to say it the appropriate way.
Well, I just have an accent. You're a racist, Evangeline Lilly.
All right. Say my character's name.
Margaret. What was your
I'm gonna
character? I
spell it.
forget. The movie was so
I'm gonna spell
exciting.
it for you. It's Tauriel.
Bangle. Tauriel. Try. Oh. What is it then?
That was exactly right.
Really? You've got nice ears, but they're not pointy as they are in the
No, but they
film.
do kind of stick out, don't they?
Little bit,
They
yeah,
do,
yeah,
they
yeah.
do. I
They're
think
adorable.
that's why I was cast, because my ears stick out kind of far.
No, it's...
Yep.
Well, I think there's other things
Peter
involved
told
too.
me.
Peter
He
Jackson?
said, your ears stick out. Would you like to be an elf in my movie? I said, yes. I do. I would.
Like, if I went up to a girl in a bar and said, hey, your ears stick out, do you want to be an elf in my movie?
Well, maybe if you had bare feet and you were 5'4" and a Kiwi, it would work.
Yeah, is he a Kiwi?
He's a Kiwi.
Is he really?
He is as Kiwi gets.
Right, that means he's from New Zealand, isn't it?
That's
Actually, we
right.
don't say Kiwi, we say Kiwi. You must have been living down there for ages then, making this film.
Yeah, I was living down there for a...
Year? Oh, you do that thing! Oh, you're doing the thing! Oh, that's so
Somebody
clever!
out there got it.
Yeah, I would never have thought. That's our new game. We start a sentence and then just... I didn't know. Did you know that
Here.
Jeff is the 14th best robot in the world?
Number 14.
From 14, that's the...
Yeah, isn't that something?
I think he got promoted once he could start moving. I think before that he was somewhere. What's the number? How far does it go? Is it number?
Why don't you come over here and find?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
None of that.
See, right there. Come on, let's get a little more wholesome.
I'm
How's
actually
things-
kind of curious.
Whoa, hey!
What's gonna happen if I
Look
come
out,
over
Jeff,
here?
not wearing a bra.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
Well, I think he guessed. So, how are things going with the baby then? Which is your daughter?
Boy.
Boy.
It
It was a great guess,
Although
though.
he has really girly hair,
There,
so
that's
it's
what
an
threw
easy
me.
mistake.
It's hard to tell
It's
at
an
that age
easy
when they're,
mistake. Yeah, he's about the same age as Liam now.
Really?
See, now I know your son's name. What's my son's name?
Smile.
No, it's Kiwi.
Kiwi. So your son is coming up on 3.
He's coming up on 3.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
bundle
right.
of joy.
My youngest one. I've got an older one, but the
Yeah.
youngest one's coming up on 3. They're quite rambunctious, I find.
Yeah.
Unreasonable.
My little boy is obsessed with fishing because his dad's a fisherman. And in Hawaii, where
you
know,
live.
and my partner is from, he's Hawaiian, and so he speaks the local dialect. He speaks pidgin. So when you catch a fish, yeah, he speaks pidgin. When you catch,
We don't say pigeon, we say pigeon.
I totally didn't know that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, anyway. So he catches the fish and then he takes a big bat and he beats the fish to death. And in pidgin, what you call that is you say you pound the fish. So my son has this obsession with pounding things and he'll walk up to random people and go, my dad pounds them. don't. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Well, you know. Well, you know, that's fishing, though. People are going to get upset, though, when they hear about, you know, your man pounding.
Well, nobody's going to find out. It's just between you and I.
Yeah, nobody watches
Yeah.
this, so we'll be fine. Eh? I just, oh gosh, I wouldn't have the
What's
stomach
your
for-
son into? What's Liam
Cars.
into?
He loves cars.
Is he like the show
crazy
cars
for-
or actual
He
cars?
like anything to do with cars at all. Cars everywhere. He's
Are you
crazy.
into cars?
No,
No,
not
you're
at
way
all.
too metro for
I
that.
suspect Jay Leno in here somewhere.
Yeah.
No, no.
Is Betty White into cars? She seems like a car
She'll
kind
get
of
into
gal.
cars
Yeah, I
if you
bet.
slow down.
I bet.
If you slow down, Betty will get into your
Arr.
car. Have you met Betty before?
No.
Oh, she's a lovely
no.
woman.
She just told me I was back there, and I asked her if I could. I said, you know, can I take a picture with you? It's Betty White.
Yeah, of course.
And so I leaned into the photo. She goes, "Darling, you're in my light."
Yep. That was her.
That's
That was
Betty
her.
White. That's Betty White. Yeah.
Well, let that be a lesson to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't get, and we don't say
Exactly.
Betty White, by the way, we say Betty White. We have to take a break.
Do I get to come back?
Well, you can stay there.
No, I stay here and I don't go anywhere.
Well, you could leave, put on a bra and come back. Or wait,
not.
there are
Or
options.
not.
Or you can stay here.
I'd like to stay. I'd like to stay.
It's going to be a long commercial break.
If you'll
this one.
have me.
Oh, I will.
Thank you. Thank you. Will you pound me, though? No.
Well, there's going to be a bangling to. I went to. Hold on, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Evangeline Lilly. She's not wearing a bra. I went to your home province of Sacagawea.
Well, what did you think of?
I loved it. I loved it. It was fantastic. I went to Saskatoon. That's not good. Saskatoon was great.
So here's a little piece of trivia. Fort Saskatchewan is not in Saskatchewan.
What are you Canadians doing? Well, where is it? Is
Fort
it?
Saskatchewan is on the Saskatchewan River in Alberta.
Oh man, I feel such a fool.
Yeah, everybody knows that,
Well,
Craig.
but Fort Saskatchewan, is it an actual fort then that you're from?
And there's no evidence of that. But I'd like to believe that at one point maybe there was a fort there.
Yes, I'd like to believe that too.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm enjoying this way of talking.
Yes.
I'd like to believe that at one point you left Fort Saskatchewan thinking you wouldn't return, and yet here you are.
On the Saskatchewan River.
Exactly. Right
The
out there,
border
outside
of
the window.
Alberta and Fort Saskatchewan.
So you're still Canadian then?
I didn't lose it yet.
No,
Didn't
it's.
lose it yet. Although I am trying to get my green card, which turns out to be a lot harder than I thought it
Yeah,
would.
yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot involved.
Oh, yes, I had to do
Fun.
it.
Why won't they just let me in already?
No, you have to. There's all sorts of questions. Do you enjoy gum? Do you hate Al Qaeda?
My son's American. Doesn't that automatically qualify me?
Oh, that's a real hot potato right there. You take that to Washington, you make some new friends right there.
No.
Well, we're out of time.
That was no. We just got back. What are the coins for?
Look, you don't get to say no, we're not out of time and keep talking. All right, well, actually, they're chocolate. Ooh, there's a big giant one. Look, a big giant chocolate.
What's that one for?
This is for you for Christmas.
I knew it.
Ah.
I knew there was something for me.
It's chocolate.
Thank you.
Evangeline